Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamen Entchev. Last week, Tony Romo threw 3 interceptions. In the past, perhaps Dallas would have come out throwing yet again, but this time the Cowboys gave the ball to DeMarco Murray. Jerry Jones was on hand to watch a big day for Murray. Second quarter, here's that guy, Murray, punches it in from 3 yards out. Dallas takes a 10-0 lead. Murray had a career-high 167 rushing yards. Romo mostly managed the game, but he did throw a TD to Des Bryant, who finished with 10 catches for 103 yards. The Cowboys topped the Titans 26-10. From the pros to college football, as A-State has faced 2 storied programs in back-to-back weeks. First, the Red Wolves fell 34-19 to Tennessee, and then followed that with a 41-20 loss against Miami. The Hurricanes racked up 342 passing yards in the win. Even though Freddie fumbled for his first turnover, he's yet to throw an interception this season, and even added this nice touchdown catch. Amidst the Michael Gordon injuries, freshman Johnston White stepped up with 83 yards and a score. Here's Coach Henderson on the Tennessee and Miami games.
We've got to build on it. We've played 2 really talented teams. We've played for 60 minutes, not as good as we can, but we've battled. At times I thought we were in the game both weeks, just not strong enough to finish. Playing a lot of young guys, 15 freshmen I think played today, true freshmen. It's got to help us grow up. As we get into conference, the matchups are going to be better, more in our favor at times.
And the A-State soccer team took 18 shots this afternoon, the second most all season, but they just couldn't put the ball in the net. Sarah Wicks made 7 saves, but the Red Wolves lose late 1-0 in double overtime. If you're a Brett Bielema or Razorback fan, you know the key to winning is running the ball. A week after rushing for 495 yards against Nicholls State, the Razorbacks wrapped up 438 rushing yards against Texas Tech. Jonathan Williams had 145 yards and 4 touchdowns, while Alex Collins finished with 212 yards and 2 touchdowns. All these stats sure made Coach Bielema a happy man.
Well, I couldn't be more proud of a group of guys. That locker room prepared very well to make this day happen, and I'm not just talking about what we did this week. I think they've taken a lot of ownership on how we need to do things, the formula that we know believes winning. Couldn't have scripted it any better for our guys to play through. Got some guys back healthily on defense, on offense.
Moving to Preps football, you have plenty of time to vote for the sweetest play of the week. Here are your Week 2 nominees. We start with the game of the week as Reese Coates throws it deep and Tristan Privet pulls in the long touchdown catch. Pocahontas beats Paragould 33-12. There were plenty of big plays in the West Side Hoxie game. First, Cole Sears finds James Johnson for the touchdown as he beats the first half horn. Hoxie tops Westside 42-14. But this was too good not to show as Kenny McFadden connects with Kaysen Story and he finds Thomas Kraft for the hook and ladder and a big Westside gain. For our final play, we head to Gosno as check out Carlos Blackman's fancy spin and he's off to the races for a 55-yard touchdown run. Gosno beats Osceola 28-18. Head on over to KIT8.com to vote. Polls close Tuesday at 8. We'll announce the winner that night on Region 8 News at 10. On the baseball, remember when the Cardinals were second in the NL Central? Well, that was just a few weeks ago. Now St. Louis has won 9 of 13 to start September and has a solid 3.5-game lead in the division. It's always good to see the players signing autographs for the kids. How about that? Top third, the Cardinals are down 1-0, but that wouldn't last as Matt Holliday rips one to left. John Jay comes on the score. Holliday's in at second with his 87th RBI of the season. Later in the inning, Johnny Peralta blasts his 21st home run of the season. The 3-run third is all St. Louis needed today. Marco Gonzalez gets the victory. The Cards win 4-1. The Pirates lose, so the NL Central lead stays at 3.5. And the Blake Anderson Show airs on KIT right after us. But Courtney, your Cowboys won today. Do you have a favorite player by chance?
You know what? I like Jason Witten. I think he's a good guy both on and off the field. So I think he'd have to be one of my favorites.
He's a very good tight end, certainly.
Absolutely. Well, okay. Thanks, Kamen. Stay with us.